Hello everybody, Vision here. Today I'm back for another video. Welcome back to Building Disneyland and Lego Week 26. So a lot has happened since you saw the Haunted Mansion last, and basically that goes for this whole area. And you can see, last week I started filling in the plates, and then I put bricks on them, and then I also covered with all the plates and all that. So, I did fill it in a lot more, as you can see, and I also put these bricks here, and that's what the rest of the Haunted Mansion is going to be sitting on, so I'm going to have to build that up. So otherwise, it's coming along pretty great. I'm really happy with how it's looking. So the next part of the Haunted Mansion that I was working on is over here. You can see I filled in that area with some more bricks, and that was just so I could put some of the grass there. So I'm just going to be tearing that up, and you see I'm just going ahead doing a little bit of that right now. So I'm going to tear that up, and then over that I'm going to be replacing it with the light gray tiles. So last week you saw that I built the steps up. I did put in the parts where I'm going to be putting in the columns. You can see I just have all four of those lined up there, and it looks very nice. I'm really happy with how that's turning out. Anyways, I'm going to have to do that for the other side. Now the other thing I did was I started putting in like the brick perimeter for the grass. You can see it was gonna be going along all the way over there, and that is exactly why I started tearing that up. So anyways, it's gonna be like that. Before it actually went around, that's where I had the bricks lined up. So now I have it more accurate, and it's like this. It's looking very nice. I'm really happy with how it looks. See, I have it going back there, and has like the little thing for the that little tile there goes for like the words, it has some words on it, and then I also have the thing built up. So I'm really happy with how this looks, and I think it's turning out great. Now I am going to have to fill that in with some more green plates for the grass, which will be kind of a pain. So we'll see how that turns out. So the next thing goes kind of wrong for this brick perimeter, and that is for the other side. And you can see it's quite similar, although I don't have that little curve right there. You can see it just goes around here, and that's where the planter will be. I'm going to have to fill that in with the green plates all along in there. And you can see I have them over there, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing over here at the same. Now the only other thing that's going to happen, I need to put trees that go up pretty high, so I'm not totally sure how I want to build those. I think I want to do like the Travis bricks and then have like the place all around it. That's probably how I'm going to build the trees, although that will be a difficult challenge. And then I want them also to be dark green, and dark green isn't the most available color, so it's going to be kind of hard to do. So we'll see how it turns out. The next thing I started to work on is the tiling, and you can see what that looks like. I just took a bunch of light bluish gray tiles, I put that all around there, and I think it looks quite good. And you can see I have this whole bin full of them. Not full, but I need to get some more of those. And last time I went to the Lego store, they did not have any more, so that was quite disappointing. So, anyways, you can see I did put the Technic bricks with the holes in them, and I'm actually being smart about that. I'm going to be putting them in. So anyways, I put all the tiles on there. I'm really happy with how that looks. Now the other thing is, this is the handicap entrance, and you can see how it slopes up. I did use some illegal building techniques, and then there's also that gap there, which is the only thing I don't like about it. Although it does look very good. It's going to have to be a little bit wider though, so we'll see how that turns out. I'm very happy with how it looks. And if you're wondering, a wheelchair will fit up there. It does roll up there quite well, so I'm quite happy about that. I think it's coming out really well. So the next thing I want to mention is that I have a bunch of bricks, and mostly they're going to be 2x4s, and I need to fill those up in the back, so I'll do that soon, and you guys will see how that looks. I'm probably going to have to do that next week since I don't have that much time, and I'm recording this on Sunday, which is the day it's going to go up. So anyways, that's kind of how that's going to look. Now the last thing I wanted to mention was about building up the house itself. You can see I did start taking some white bricks, and I put them around on both of those sides, and that's nice. And I am going to have to build that up a lot more, like a lot more. I'm going to be doing a bricklink order for that, and each level has to be 7 bricks high in order to fit in the fencing, so yeah, that's just the start. Now the other part here, which has the windows and all that, You can see what that looks like. It looks very nice. I just have all the bricks built up. And also the windows. And those windows, I need those to be at a darker tint, so I'm going to use like the black shaded windows pieces. That'll work a lot better. Although I don't think those exist, that piece exists. I'm not totally sure, so I'll have to like do something else. Now this part here is actually going to be part of the interior. So right there is going to be the stretching room in the middle, and that is where the guests will come through. So I'll put them in there, and it'll work very well. So I'm quite excited about that. So that is going to do it for this week of building Disneyland and Lego. I think I got a lot done, kind of. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys next time on Brick Vision. Keep on building. Bye.